is going to be the first time. Getting the bans come through. What's happened, Gio? We've reverted back to
this is so
the old
normal.
ways.
It's so normal. I'm a bit disappointed.
Oh, Reduct now coming under a little bit more fire. Can he get himself out? The answer is going to be no. Highs.
C4 to follow is going to act as a deterrent, but Highs is still going to push on forward. Not actually going to fall victim to Lukid, though.
They're going to be pushing through Church. Fancy. He's all the way inside of the site. Going to find himself one. Budega has to push on up aggressively now, but Miracle comes through with the last. Final 2 kills going his way. Great clear. Nice shot out of the air there by Miracle. Is he going to be able to find the head as well? Lukid comes up with a huge frag over onto Rare, but it is responded to and then some. Reduct, he jumps out, bait, but getting pre-fired on through Cash. That Toxic Bay isn't going to be enough, but the C4 from Budega is. Reduct, he's going to find the final lines of sight that are being found. Fouls. He falls victim to one of them. Rare is going to be able to respond, though. Budega, 2 players currently down for Furia, so essentially it is a 1 versus 1. There's 5 seconds left. Budega is in the clutch situation. He has to aggress. He has to push on up. He's got the pistol in hand. Can he get the heads up? Yes, he can. Finds the final 2.
Well, there is one player of Furia who's outside of Garage, but most of them are inside. There's a trade, and there's Budega finally getting rid of Highs, who was looking to aggress onto him. Lukid moving down the stairs is going to catch remaining players here on Furia.
Oh, Budega. Clutch or kick. Unfortunately for him, he's going to get taken out there. Fancy able to get it down, and once you have a little bit of an advantage, you can start to try and challenge on, but you've got to be aware that someone like Rare could be looking to challenge. Go off to provide the cover. How is that not a headshot, Highs? No, he's going to fall. Unfortunate for him. So much information available here for Rare. He's going to try and pre-fire it out, but he will get pre-fired himself. Highs takes the kill there with the impact. Fantasy a second.
No!
This is such a great defensive hold from Furia.
Oh, but it was almost like the fight. Balls was watching one of those flank drones, but it has now changed. Reduct gets 1 kill onto Fantasy.
Oh, Rare knew the location of him. Beautiful C4 through the hatch. Anyone that was watching that round wondering why the hatch is open. Where's his attention going to be as soon as he pushes on through? It's going to be where it needs to be. Highs is just better. 2 kills come in for now his left in the clutch. 1 versus 2 makes dividends for him. He's going to push into Church. He doesn't have the diffuser. He's just pre-firing. Fouls is going to look to try and aggress onto him. Fancy nearly had a great little hiding spot there, but I imagine didn't have the line of sight. Big heavy 3 smoke canisters to try and play with. Budega's got to go huge. Cannot find one. Rare. Not ideal when your ace is going to be entry on in ahead of your Ash, but I guess it doesn't matter when Raps dies as well. As expended is, they have been playing a little bit aggressively. Fouls will find the kill onto Lender, but the plant does go down, so all isn't lost. Lender is going to find Budega with the surrogate. The players are stacking up a little bit for him. Bit of an aggressive jump out here, but it is not to be. Highs, he finds that final frag. With a man count advantage, Fury could throw themselves at that one and claim this game.
I think MIBR put up a really good game considering the circumstances, and they made massive improvements compared to what we saw last weekend. However, by the end, it simply wasn't enough, and
Staples, Cade, and the Wamai all taken away. We do have the Flores.
Not actually found anything yet. No one on any side has found any. Oh.
I mean, there it is.
Now, a lot of the attention is on the big window.
Ooh, a great swing there by Drunks as he had the heads up that big window. Resets. He's looking to push his way on through the smoke. He's so close to Capital. He has to now try and aggress on through with 1 second on the clock. All he's got to do is get the kill and stay alive. He does just exactly that.
Half the round has gone down. You're heading into the final minute, and still these kills are happening on the ground floor, and I'm pretty sure that was the diffuser as well. That's going to happen.
This diffuser, Perez is going to be watching it. He finds himself the triple kill. Could be an ace here quite easily. Picks up the quad, pre-fires his way through. Drunks isn't looking to give it up. Can he land the shot? Yes, he can. Be able to get himself in and amongst the action as the players from INTZ seem to double down on the kills. He's now left in the clutch situation. 1 versus 3, finds 2. Can he find 3? No, the P shooter. That is the MPX. Isn't very kind to him. Not many guns there capable. Down these back stairs. Live opens it up with a frag over onto VNX, and the kills continue to trade on through thick and fast. Again. Resets left for He is currently, however, on drone. Gets a great shot over onto Vitz. That's a little bit too aggressive. OQ, they're going to try and bait out the C4. Stops Drunks from getting the plan down. Pre-fires his way through.
Go down. A trade out. Drunks the next to die. Vitz, he's getting very aggressive.
2 versus 2 as Live looks to try and push on in now. VNX has found himself a couple of kills as well, and really haven't got all too much to be going on. Live, he's going to find a swing over onto VNX. He managed to rotate his way around. He's got himself into trophy, finds himself an exit frag, but will be taken
Remaining, Black Dragons have some work to do to remove these final 4, make that 3 players of INTZ.
Ooh, Perez goes down as well. It leaves everything to do for Patox to get one out through, but it's going to be Live that initially falls. VNX, no. Not a great 2 versus 4 now. Make that 1 versus 4. Another clutch situation. Hornetown. Yeah, need to clear out the barbed wire. A lion scan to cover the push, and the push will come on through. Perez, unfortunately, takes himself out with his own nade. But the kills are flooding here for Black Dragons. They set all of their ducks up in a row and were able to execute in what seemed like only a matter of seconds. Please, this can't end in an electrical hatch drop. Hornetown is going to open things up with a kill. The drop comes in, but no one accounted for Live. He eventually will be traded out as well, as in a position to deal with him. 18 seconds left remain. Zach finds himself 1. Can he grab the second? Yes, he can. Clash or not? What do you think? Has Ion got the ability to clutch this one up when it matters the most? No.
In comes the E1D from Patoxy to try and get some information on the whereabouts of their
cover as the plant goes down. Ion there will be taking out Drunks as Live is going to confirm that diffuser. Can everybody keep themselves alive here? Rotation into Freezer by Vitz is going to net 2 kills. VNX comes up with the final 1. Dragons and against all the odds.
In what universe did we think that was a roller coaster? I think, and I said partway through time, there's been a lot of Thatcher bans, so throwing the Vigil in there, I like that. I appreciate it.
Could be about to see an engagement, and yes, we are. Muzi takes down Alma. 35 seconds left. Why? Why are all 3 air jabs still alive? That happens. Honestly, door, people are going to push on in, and honestly, everyone is going to die. C4 comes on through from Muzi, so that's diffuser cold on the ground at the front of White Van. Rinse and repeat stuff here for NI.
As he goes up against Kamikaze, who will swiftly be removed off of the map. Pino too, and finally Team 1 have a foothold.
But the question is, for how long? An equal 2 dealt to him, though, as long-range engagement here by Levy. Ooh, unfortunate stuff for Levy. Goes for a cross and will be taken on out. KDS instantly going to swing and find himself 1. Can he land his shots on Psycho? Thinks about drawing for the pistol, but thinks better of it. Just gets caught between a rock and a hard place. Down, Muzi, not looking to confirm the kill just yet. He knows his teammate can do that. He's more interested in upon by NIP to get the job done, but dealt with swiftly as the first order of business, as Alamount finds himself a couple of kills. Psycho, big C4 comes in. It's going to be shot out mid-air, but Muzi, he can't be stopped. He's found himself. Lagonis is still alive as well. It just posed a little bit of a threat, and all of a sudden, NIP are really being forced to fight back here. Kamikaze's actually got himself all the way in, going to eat the C4, drop the diffuser. Leaves Julio in the clutch situation. He pre-fires this. He might see some success. Does find the shot onto KDS. Can he whip over and finish Alamau as well? It would be a great 1 versus 3 for him if he did, but no.
Though actually gets the trade onto Kamikaze, and Muzi going down too. So that
actually caught out on the air jab. That's going to be a big sound cue, but the heads-up play from Pino. He knew exactly. And forward, Julio, he's just going to take this as a straight-up engagement. He's got a yellow ping. Can he land his shots? He's getting double peaked. Nobody there to back him on. Going to do the same here for KDS. Can't land the shots. Great utility usage by Psycho. He's only got 1 player left to find, but admittedly, 14 seconds.
Presence. They were covering all 3 floors. Alamau all the way downstairs. Lagonis, the first one to last round. Levy gets a kill in return to make that. Before Pino can finally finish him off, it puts in a 3.
First mistake. The only difficulty is he doesn't have any information. Alamar, however, he knows exactly where he is. I don't know if that was an accident. I don't know if he's padding his stats. He wants another diffuse. What he's got the SMG-11, and he's going to be taking multiple engagements. Muzi, he has the audio cue from the barbed wire. He knows exactly where to expect Neskin. Going to be able to find that final kill. NIP, they put
also means Smoke is off the board.
Kamikaze was attempting to get the plant down there. Julio going to have to try and cover him, and he can re-attempt that plant after finding a frag over onto...
He certainly had to fight for it this time, but NIP just came into that final round despite the tech issues, looking refreshed, looking very coordinated. Maybe
drones in the Flores drones, there are so many. So it kind of makes that bit a little bit more interesting. It also brings a different attacker available, so it means that we've got...
Finally, oh, I was going to say finally a nade gets thrown in to try and remove the shield, but the ADS caught it. Hunter catches.
Or not, he will be there to fight. Rise, he aggresses on through and kind of instantly gets himself shut down. Hunter sort of decided to just let this round play out in the course of time. Souls, STK, I bet you wish you had the nade. Now he eats a nearly entire C4. He's left on 1 health. Astro, it's going to be a very short, sharp end as kills start to come on through. Cyber, he finds Rise. The other 2 players do remain, and it's assisting them in being able to get some jobs done, but they're still not able to win out on these gunfights. Bullet eventually will fall, but Cameraman has picked up 2 kills inside of the round. Make it 3. Finds another in Rise, able now to make the rotation. Con's the last alive. Cyber picking up the pieces. 4 rounds for FaZe. Bit of information coming in here as well, and Hunter says, well, I've got to get in myself. I'm going to try and get the job done. He drops alongside Rise. Cameraman, he's going to get himself downed as he looks to try and hop over quite aggressively. These kills really going in Santos' favor.
Want to avoid the conflagration, but first kill goes on to Souls. That is quickly returned, though, as Cyber gets the next. Oh, no!
Unfortunate. Cameraman, he's trying to nail that plant, and the covering fire is going to be there. Cyber eventually is taken down, but Hunter, he was in a 1 versus 3. It was always going to be difficult. We had Astro coming up these white stairs. Big impact, or not so much, as kills, well, they start to go in FaZe's favor. Can they lose a gunfight? We're not going to find the answer to that. The answer is going to be no. Cameraman, he's the one to find the final frag. They had gathered their information. There was no execute required.
Didn't even do terribly last week. They looked like they were putting something of a fight against their opponents, but this is the first time the Santos have faced